shit! You sure as hell don't want that whipping your ass now, do you? Oh, shit. But first remember... We got a whole lot of shit for you kids this Halloween week. So the Simpsons creators finally caved into the whining social justice warriors over at Pooh, and they're gonna write them out. Jesus Christ. They whined last year and they released an episode addressing this breaking the fourth wall, basically telling them to go fuck themselves, and that Apu has been the same he's always been for the last 30 years. Why is he suddenly now offensive? Fucking stupid, oversensitive outrage culture we have now these days. They can kiss my ass. This handcuffed stupid bitch sitting in the passenger seat of this patrol car hopped over the center console and took the wheel while these officers were busy fucking about.
What is she doing? Stop! Stop! David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle. This will be tougher to steal. This is one of our updated, hard to steal models.
Speaking of patrol cars, this guy decided to pour maple syrup all over this one. You're probably thinking only in Canada, but apparently this was in Colorado. This is an ink pen color scanner. You can pass it over any colored surface, scan it, and the pen will produce the scanned color. Pretty cool.
Color sensor to read the colors you scan. And a smart pump mixes and dispenses the colored ink. Scanning is simple and fast, so you can capture those colors in an instant.
We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, has anyone seen my keys?
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Darrow was, excuse me, we're filming. Clarence Darrow, who's one of the great lawyers of all time. You probably know who he is because you've seen the movie Inherit the Wind.
Yeah.
And a movie called Compulsion. Orson Welles plays Clarence Darrow. And the show that I'm doing in 1974 by Henry Fonda.
Wow.
Playing Clarence Darrow. It's good.
Of course it's going to be good.
All right, I'm just saying, it's good.
I cooked it.
Off. Off.
You actually say it with such charm. I think my offs are better.
Oh, do you?
I get to the C and the K quickly. One final question.
Oh,
Bill Clinton, how did you master such a difficult accent?
it's not that hard. I love you, fish. I'll never say off to you. Me.
Damn, I've been out.
And now, back to our show. This is the all-resistant glove. It can withstand the sharpest blade, the bluntest of forces, and the most intense of flames. These are the best costumes of some of the most iconic paintings in history. There are costumes that make you look like goddamn stick figures at night.
Zoe, hurry! Come to Daddy, hurry! Hurry, run!
I think I remember seeing these last year, but they were popular this year again. But that company that made those ghost projectors is making bank. These are great. We lost Sam Ballard on November 2nd, the Australian guy who became paralyzed after eating a slug during a dare in 2010, a slug which carried rat lungworm parasites, which he then contracted eosinophilic meningoencephalitis, a form of deadly meningitis. These are the best costumes of the But that company that made those ghost projectors? Which he then contracted eosinophilic meningitis. God damn it. A slug which carried lungworm A slug which carried And that ends our spooky week. If you got any comments or ideas, I'd like to hear them. Now subscribe.